Okay, we're filming here again and recording. It's Troll. I have to make a disclaimer. I am not an official Surly sponsor. Of course I'm not a Surly sponsor. But Surly is not an official sponsor for me. I am not a Surly spokesperson. I am an independent bike rider. And I gotta do this so Surly don't sue me. I don't know what they sue me for, but I don't want them suing me. I like Surly. And if they sue me, I won't like them no more. People are going by looking at me like I'm crazy again. I am crazy. See, that's why Surly won't have me represent them. I'm crazy. Who knows? Maybe they will have me represent them. I've never ever asked them. But I am not an official Surly representative. I am a troll who rides a bike around the country. I've ridden about 60,000 miles on a bike, as you can see by this here junk on there. I started in Boston. I've been to both borders. I've been to both oceans. I've been to 27 states for a grand total of about 60,000 miles. I left Boston August 9th of 2002. And I still haven't quit riding. I'm still riding. Don't ride like I used to, but I'm still riding. And pretty serious rider here. This is a 200-pound bike. Surly, take note here. You see this extra-cycle stuff you got that goes with it? The kickstand. It needs to be reinforced down there. You see, if you look, I've got some, I don't know if you can see that or not, but I've got a piece of metal down there reinforcing that sucker because it got bent. Now granted, everybody says I've got the heaviest bike you ever did see, but I'm still within the weight limits. The bike weighs 210, I weigh 185. So that's 395 pounds, and you said that this bike is good to 400. That should include the kickstand. Now see, the kickstand put a little dent on the bottom of this here tube right here. And so I had to reinforce it there. The other thing is they extra-cycle, they got these here racks, the wide loader racks on the bottom. They make them out of aluminum tubing. What a stupid thing to use, aluminum. Hasn't extra-cycle heard of chrome ollie? I mean, geez. Chrome ollie is what you need to use. So see, I had to change it, and I made my own racks. It has a steel, this is actually a handlebar. And then that's a piece of aluminum. I got that at the hardware store for $12.95. And then I got a piece of EMT in the back there, and it goes through, but it's steel too. See? Steel is what you need to use. You should call extra-cycle and tell them that. Make it. I had one of them on there, and the first time I jumped off the deck and down onto the wide loader, it bent it. I mean, I only weigh 185. I'm a light guy. Imagine if I would have been some big fatty. Man, I would have flipped the whole bike right over that day. But anyway, another thing is when you got the wide loaders on there, I got a funny feeling you're not supposed to use the kickstand with the wide loaders. But when you got the wide loader on there, a lot of people do use that kickstand. I've met them with the wide loaders. When you got the wide loader on there, hello puppy. There's a nice puppy dog. Oh, and there's some more nice puppy dogs. When you have the wide loader on there, you can't reach the kickstand. So I had to stick this here little piece on right here. It's an extension from aero bars. And I stuck it on there, and now I can reach my kickstand because when it comes up to here. It comes up here and sticks out, and I can just sit there and grab that corner of my foot and push it right down and makes it nice and simple. Now, you know, so you want to think about that. So I know it works really nice with the unloaded bikes. You know, the other problem with this kickstand is they're straight tubes. They come down to a straight piece right there. Now, normally they have this little Teflon thing on there. Well, when you put that kickstand on and off on the concrete and the asphalt, when you're putting it up and down, that piece of nylon wears away like nothing. And when you kickstand it like in the grass, these tubes just sink right down in, the bike falls over. So what we need you to do is, first of all, get rid of that piece of funky Teflon or whatever that plastic shit is, and replace it with a good piece of metal. You know, not cheap metal. You want to use something like tungsten or carbide or something like that, like they use on drilled bits. And that way, it won't wear off when you're kickstanding on asphalt. And if it can be wider, you can widen it out and make it like a larger 2-inch or 1-inch or 1.5 inch or something like that, so that when it sits into the grass, on the dirt or the sand, it doesn't just sink in and fall over. So once again, like I said, I'm not an official representative of Surly, but please go to Surly.com. I want a new bike. And this is Troll, Ill Odor the Troll, signing out. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. Bye-bye.